So the next speaker is Karya from 10th grade. So the topic is so common in our society. I think we can get benefit from that topic if you just kind of be all ears. So the topic is driving morally. So the stage is yours. Let's see.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy to have you here today. And I wanted to talk about a story that happened in our family very recently. I wanted to talk about how one of my relatives got into a car accident and he was severely injured and later on died. And this really got me thinking into how we should try to prevent this and why it's happening so much in Kurdistan. And so I came to the conclusion, sir, can you? Okay, what are the reasons citizens are dying because of car crashes? First, we have bad driving. 70% is from speeding and driver distraction. 25% is just because of bad vehicle maintenance. Why is that? Let's try to change that. And second, we have not paying much attention. The drivers here really don't pay much attention to actually driving. They don't have enough attention to actually start driving well because the government isn't enforcing anything on them. And third, we have no lane for big transportational cars. We have no lane for lorries or tanks to actually transport better in Kurdistan. And this is a major counterbag that's happening here. See, if we go from Erbil to Slimani or anywhere else, you see how the road is just really severely damaged. And so many accidents happen in just that area alone. Who should we hold responsible? First, the people, and second, the government. The people, 40% of accidents happen because of low quality vehicles. And second one, the government. 60% is just because of road conditions. Government should be trying to find these road conditions. They should be trying to find them, and the people should actually be trying to listen to these laws that the government put up, and the government should enforce the laws. Why are citizens not following the law? First, we have distracted with a device or a person, or they are drinking something, playing with something. I'm going to give you an example. A bloody accident happened in mid-April last year. 11 people died, and this was only just because of distraction with a device. Second, not following the limit. Do you know Iraq is the forefront of countries when we're not in the forefront of anything? We're the forefront of countries in just driving accidents. And third, we have the country is evolving, but not the citizens. The country is evolving really fast in Kurdistan, but the people's mindset is not comprehending how fast it's actually getting. So we are not actually evolving with the country. According to an investigation that happened, nearly 20,000 accidents happened, but only 5,000 were recorded. Just because we don't have insurance in Kurdistan. We don't have any type that can actually take care of the car after it's crashed. Why are there so many cars in such a small country? We have no transportation besides cars. There is no transportation like metros, buses. We don't have good bus stops. We don't have any type of metros, trains, or anything that can actually transport us from point A to point B. Around 950,000 buses were in Kurdistan, but only 1,000 are put to use on a daily basis. And an American people came here and they tried to install these buses in 2017. They haven't been touched since then. Bus stops in Kurdistan are really wrecked. That's why we don't use it anymore. Why do we discriminate women in driving? First, we have assumption, and second, we have old mindset. Assumption, let me give you an example. You know, when we see a bad car while driving, they're driving really bad, we're gonna go beep, 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 beep. That's a woman. That's a woman. How is that a woman? Because we're just assuming things. Old mindset. In 2017, a woman got out of her car and tried to put petrol in her car only, nothing bad. And she was mocked for this, and it was later on all over the news. Do you know why is this? Because way before, only men were actually allowed to drive, women weren't. So that's why the men in Kurdistan, respectfully to all the men out there, we have like an old mindset, that's why. And I wanted to ask the audience, all of you, what do you think of driving in Kurdistan? You can raise your hands if you want to. Exactly. I'm not going to say. Yes.
Extremely poor conditions.
Exactly. We have so many people coming from all around the world coming here and they're saying, we can't drive here. It's just that bad. What are the reasons we aren't following the law? New drivers. You're going to ask me why this. Because we have so many teenage drivers these last few months. They finish college, they finish their 18th, and they start driving. And they start following these drifters all over the social media, and they try to follow what they're doing and copy them. Adults and not paying attention. The adults in Kurdistan, they really aren't paying much attention because there's really not much to pay attention to anymore. Because the government isn't actually doing something to make them give attention to it. Can you go back? 7,000 accidents happened and 4,800 were dead in 2021 alone. Can you believe that? And 1,300 dead between January and June in 2020. This was only just because of Corona. That's why how low it is. It's actually not that low. And last, we have no primary education. We need to start actually giving out primary education in Kurdistan, trying to teach these students from a primary and trying to teach them about how to drive, but not actually make them drive it, just how to drive, educate them. And I have a quote that I wanted to say from Dr. Jaffer. Everybody can play a part to bring change and prevent unnecessary deaths and injuries due to road traffic accidents. This goal can well be achieved. And just one more, there's an Arabic saying, I think most of you probably know this. Driving is a sense, art, and style. Thank you so much.